It's been a week of Easter break. I've been a little bit ill. I've looked at what I need to revise and I've done a little bit, but honestly, I've not got that much done. I've got roughly 4 or 5 weeks left, and they're busy. Easter, you got things going on. Doing spring week, helping out at like a children's camp for a weekend, but these things won't take long. So I've decided what I need to do. First, we're going to go through the notes, do the exercises within the notes, and then once I've gone through all the notes for the topics of term one, then I'm going to go through exercises, and then I'm going to move on to past papers. When I've moved on to past papers, when I'm not doing past papers, I can then work on the term two content at the same time. So I'm doing term two notes, and by that point, if I've done Algebra 1, Foundations, Modelling 1, Probability, we've already done Analysis 1, then I can then start working. It makes sense to be able to move on to the term 2 modules. So I have 126 pages of algebra, 36 pages of foundations, 64 pages of modelling, and 80 pages of probability left to do before I can start moving on to exercises. I have the obvious assignments that have been set during the term that I can go back over, and also like the weekly exercise updates that are good for reinforcing the learning. The aim is to do 1 to 2 topics a day. So I found in this week that trying to do 3-4 topics a day, trying to cover them all, it spreads you too thinly and it's not helpful for focusing. But it's nice to have variation. So I'll do maybe algebra and foundations one day and modelling and probability the next day. I'm going to aim for kind of like 60-minute sessions of work. I found that to be like the most helpful, like a deep work session. And the aim is to go through those notes, and then obviously once they're done, I'm able to revise by going through past papers, improving on questions, and seeing how to actually apply that knowledge. I've got the spring week next week, which is for 3 days, 9 to 5 each day, and actually I'm going to be traveling for the third day to get to the place. The other 2 are online with my team. And so it's going to be a challenge getting work done on those days, but I'm hoping they should finish at roughly 5 each day, maybe bar Wednesday. And I think I can get, maybe 1-2 hours of work definitely set in for there. And I think I need to be accountable with myself, so I'll be uploading registers of what I've done each day so that I can keep up to date. And then Algebra 2, Analysis 2, and Modelling 2, I've got like 163 pages, 96 pages, and then Modelling 2 has 10 weeks worth of like lecture slides, but I'll go through some of the lectures on 2x speed and kind of work through at the same time as the lecture because they often have a lot of questions in. The next exam is in pretty much exactly a month. I always feel unconfident when it comes to exams until it comes to like the day before, and I'll know whether I'll do well. On my first exam, I just about got first, and I had done basically a day's work for it, just going over the notes. So I think there's somewhat of an urgency that I know I should have, but I don't quite feel yet. And I think forcing myself to be early on it and get past papers done this time, the method I know that works. There's work for GCSEs, A-levels, entrance exams, all these things. And I'm ready to get into the state. It'll be good to see people. My term finished earlier than most people's. So I've got to mix that in. But yeah, aiming for having those notes done by definitely next Wednesday. So not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, but hopefully before.